Hello and welcome to Houston. We have a podcast. Welcome to our second episode here. On today's episode, we have guests Aaron and Yoshi. And we're going to be today. We're going to be doing some pitches. They're going to be pitching us some nice movie ideas. We're going to be having a roundtable conversation about the 1999 movie The Mummy in anticipation of the new movie being released this week. Yeah. And then me and
Shouts
Paulo, like in every episode and like with last month's episode, we're going to have a fight. So
that was a good one.
A physical fight.
Yep, and you're just going to listen to the sounds. All right. Started off, we're going to introduce our guests here. So, like always, they're going to give us a movie and a character that represents them, and they're going to tell us why they chose that. So, take it away, Yoshi.
Okay. So, my movie is definitely Last Samurai, because I am Japanese.
So what? Okay, sorry. I'm an asshole.
And then my character is the raptor from Jurassic World, specifically Blue.
Oh, I didn't remember him in The Last Samurai.
Hey.
Did a great performance.
Oscar winning. Yeah.
Grammy winning.
Played by Daniel Day-Lewis.
All right, Aaron. I guess it's my turn. Well, I'm going to be consistent with the podcast. You know, I've been a huge fan for a while now. So I've always wanted to do this. I've been thinking about this for a while now. And I saw the movie Get Out recently. Yeah, remember the white bitch? That's me. Sorry. Okay, in all seriousness, I don't know. I honestly couldn't think of anything pretty cool to do this. But all I can think of is Trading Day. You know,
Even
Mr.
better.
Denzel Washington, of course, man. Fuck, I peer pressure the shit out of everyone. Spawn of Satan type shit. Next question.
Well, I know you guys want to stop talking, but we're doing the first segment is right back to you guys.
Wait, hold on, Carson. You have to do yours.
We're not doing.
Well, you guys did that already, you know, in your first episode.
We don't need to do this every episode.
Oh, okay,
introducing
fine.
ourselves.
Sorry.
So for this first segment that we're going to be doing here, this is called Movie Pitches. And both Aaron and Yoshi are going to be giving us an idea. And kind of the idea we had behind this was a lot of Hollywood movies these days have the same shitty plot where it's you introduce a character, you have a really weak-ass villain, and then they just fight at the end and that's it. So we wanted to take some movie plots and some movie stories that were really good throughout the ages and then apply a good franchise character or a franchise to that. So these guys have been thinking about that for the past week or so. They have some ideas for us, so they
Past
are gonna.
hour or so.
All's my life.
So
the fight.
They're gonna be doing these pitches, and then me and Paulo are going to maybe ask some questions about.
Some clarity will be required.
So who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Aaron.
All right, Aaron. Take it away.
Okay. I think I got this. All right, so based on the list that was provided to us, I was thinking of a reimagining of Lifeboat. My understanding of the Lifeboat is where you have, right now it's wartime. I'm not really too familiar with what war it was, but you have two sides and both ships get blown up, whatever, and the survivors end up on a lifeboat. And these survivors find out that one of the people that they rescued was from the enemy that destroyed their ship. And turns out that enemy on the ship was hoarding fucking, I don't know, resources, food, and all that kind of shit. I can't really think, Carson, you could correct me on that. Is that a
More
fair...
or less. To add a little flavor to this, Lifeboat is a 1944 movie from Alfred Hitchcock. The war being between German and the Allies, and it is the Ally... I don't know if it's American or British people who are on the boat, and they save a German guy. They don't know he's German because he doesn't talk for the first little while. And then they find out...
I think that should have been a dead
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Like, this bitch don't know my language. Use an enemy.
But yeah, and so they have a big debate about whether he's a good person or not. A lot of people arguing that he's a good person, and in the end he kind of fucks him over.
But what are their arguments that he's a good person?
He doesn't give one way or another. It's like, hey, he's just a
He
soldier.
doesn't speak English.
Based on his fucking...
I love America.
We're getting offensive fast.
All right, we'll just move back into your idea.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, so based on that, I thought it would be a pretty cool idea to have it set in space. And with that being said, no, like
that's okay. Yeah, I like
No,
where this
no,
is
no,
going.
right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Germans
Come on.
in space.
no, not Germans, you fuck. Like,
That one movie with the Nazis on the moon base. You know
I
that
actually
one.
know what one is
You
talking
know
about.
that one.
Okay,
This is an actual
so
thing.
this is a movie.
There's
It's an actual
Tyrannosaurus
movie.
Rex. And,
Yeah.
Jesus.
That should be my movie.
Blue, the rocket.
Okay,
sorry.
Okay, so
Continue,
space.
continue.
So, as a franchise, I picked Star Trek. Actually, Yoshi picked that. I couldn't really think of a specific franchise. I know Star Wars more, but I feel like Star Trek would be more appropriate. In terms of plot, you have, the humans. Well, what's their faction called? The Federation. Yeah. So you have the Federation, and one of their ships blows up, and they're in a battle, and I don't know. They have what are they called?
Escape pod.
Yeah, escape pods,
Yeah.
and they can fly them, and then obviously people are in spacesuits, so they try to scoop as many survivors as much as possible, and then the same shit continues from there, right? So that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Okay.
All right, so give us a few more layers here. Talking about the Federation, the good guys as we call it. What type of what are their arguments once they find out that he's is it Klingon?
Is he the same species?
Okay, well, in terms of the details, I didn't really think it that through, but he's an enemy. Well, you don't know right off the bat he's an enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going to happen. So they do have Klingons part of the Federation, though, right?
I actually don't know that.
Yeah,
Well,
yes.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'm gonna expose myself. Yes, I do. Worf is a Klingon,
Oh,
and he's part of the Federation.
oh
Fuck.
man. Holy shit, I thought you were a Star Wars boy.
I love both. Whatever.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so you don't initially know that he's on the other side, right? So I feel like you have two types of people that are in the Federation. You have the people who are, let's just fucking kill that person because we know what he's done. And then you have Kirk, who's very, good-hearted and shit. And
So you're having the traditional Star Trek like good guys on this one, right?
Yeah, very, very traditional. Nothing too outside of the box. But I thought it would be a pretty cool idea.
Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Are we going with the same actors? Is this a new launching of Star Trek?
No. This is a continuation of the actors. It'll be
Okay, you're
pretty
not gonna
cool.
reboot anything.
No. What the fuck do I know about rebooting shit?
This is what it is, man. This is what we're doing.
I'm taking the existing crew. I think the cast is
Okay.
pretty solid.
All right, who's your director and who's going to be the Klingon that's on the ship?
Oh Jesus Christ, director.
Or
Fuck, I didn't think of it this far.
think of a movie and we can.
No,
just
we're
do the
gonna
director.
flesh it out
That's-
right now.
What movie would this like? What's the mood like? Is it literally just them sitting around talking?
Okay. I see
Is
what
there
you're
anything
saying.
like? Do Klingons come and try to rescue them? Like what happens?
I think it would be cooler if it goes completely left field in terms of the direction where Star Trek is. Because when I think of Star Trek, I think of explosions and all that kind of shit. But what happens if we start focusing on the human element of everything? And
Wow. Who are you?
I'm drunk. But yeah, so we focus on that kind of stuff and get to the real root of the issue, which is what do you do in this situation where you guys are all stuck in this one isolated area, and pretty much your only option is, do you fucking throw him into space or do you hold on to him? Do you accept him as one of your own, knowing
Even
what
though
he's
he's
doing?
a different
Yeah,
species.
well, not even that. Like, fuck that. That's some racial bullshit. Or,
What?
like, no, like if he's a Klingon and Klingons are accepted into the Federation, that shouldn't be an issue at that point, right?
It could be an issue. I don't know.
So, yeah.
I don't know what it's like in the Federation.
But that would be really cool, and it'll be very dialogue based. It'll be very different from what Star Trek is right now, which is just
you're making a psychological thriller here.
yeah. That would fucking that would be weird.
dumb. Okay.
What characters are you seeing that are on each side? Maybe like the lead person who's against it or for, and who are the characters that are and
Like the type of character?
Well, no, like because we're dealing with the actual Star Trek cast, so like which of these characters are on which side, and who's the main character? Like who are we seeing?
Okay, let's start with who's the Klingon? Who's the
who's that
unknown?
actor?
He's just an unknown. He's not like a special Klingon.
No, I mean like the actor.
Oh, who's the actor?
Who are you casting? You're casting.
Oh,
now.
yeah, okay. Shit, I gotta think about it.
Thank you, Yoshi.
Klingon again? Holy shit. No, we're not doing that. Oh my god. Who would be a good, sneaky, like a Steve Buscemi?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Like Steve Buscemi, the
See, I'm
Klingon?
thinking you need somebody who you can sympathize with, who's kind of a nice guy, but who can also play an asshole.
Steve Buscemi.
What do you like, Steve Buscemi?
Everyone loves
Nobody can
him.
relate to. He's just the creepiest guy ever.
Maybe we just like Steve Buscemi.
What actor
We like him too much.
It doesn't matter what role he's in. You're just like, shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Okay, that's fair.
What about the guy in not Boondock Saints? What's the movie with the Irish people? The Irish people. Something Saints.
Boondock Saints. Boondock
The
Saints.
Boondock Saints.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Do you know the detective who does the?
Reedus?
No.
What's
his face?
Fuck.
The other one.
He was
the-
Green
Yeah,
Goblin.
Green Goblin as well. What's his name?
Willem Dafoe.
Willem,
Yeah.
He's
As a
As a
Klingon?
No. Forget about like what the
He's just
Klingon's gonna look
menacing.
like.
His face
No,
is
who
like,
cares about what the
"Ugh."
face looks like? Like, talk about the
No,
character.
him, but he's like
good. He's good.
He's
I
a
think he can
goblin
play
looking
the
human
evil
already.
guy, but I think for the role to work, you need somebody who's nice, so that during the movie you're actually
who
questioning.
can do both.
okay.
Get you a man who can do both.
No.
Could be nice.
No. Oh shit. Okay.
I think Tom Hanks.
Whoa.
Because
Whoa.
everyone like
That's
no one-
too far on the other side.
Yeah, that's too far. Like.
He can play an asshole,
Vin Diesel?
but I think you
No.
need somebody who leans more in that direction of a nice guy, so that the audience is actually thinking like, wait,
So-
I don't want to throw this guy into space. Like this is a good
Okay.
guy. I want to see more. of him.
Okay. I see
Okay,
what you're saying.
Who's a baby face?
What?
Who has the capacity to be an asshole, but is known as being a good
How about
guy?
Andrew Garfield?
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like a Tobey Maguire, like one of
Oh,
those guys.
Tobey Maguire.
No, what's his fucking the Hobbit fool?
Frodo- oh, no,
Elijah Wood.
Elijah
Elijah Wood is a
Wood.
Klingon. Oh
Elijah
my
Wood
god!
is a Klingon.
I'm not throwing Elijah Wood anywhere, man. I just want to just pick him up.
And then in the end, he ends up murdering the.
No, and then he becomes Topher Grace from fucking Predators.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about
yeah.
Dave Bautista? Because he's a likable guy.
Yeah, he is. He
But
is.
he's a tough, like, physical
But-
guy that's like, you gotta. There's certain people that, like, you're imagining the Star Trek cast looking at that and being, hey, this guy's scary, and the other side being, hey, this guy's a nice guy.
I think it,
Yeah.
And it's like, you could argue both
it
sides.
depends on how he plays it, though, because I think you're thinking likable Dave Bautista
I'm
is
thinking
Drax.
Drax, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Drax.
But then there's also the Dave Bautista Inspector,
Yeah.
who's, like, not likable.
Well, also,
'cause
I'm
he's
thinking
just
of
scary.
being a fucking Star Trek nerd and seeing a jacked ass Klingon would just look weird on screen to me.
What?
Aren't they bigger, more physically?
I thought that they were just like. I'm thinking of Next Generation and who's the dude that's on their ship?
Isn't it Worf? Isn't it?
Worf. That's the one. Yeah, that's
Isn't
the
he
one.
taller? He's a bigger
he's
guy.
like-
He's not jacked though.
Okay, you're thinking of someone else then, because the Klingons are all like massive beasts.
Okay.
But then, actually, in that case, I think Dave Bautista would work because he's a massive beast, but he can do like the
He can
the
play a nice
likable
guy.
guy.
You see, like, look, he's not that jacked.
Oh, thank you, Google.
Worf.
He is.
He's not
Well,
jacked.
He's supposed to be.
Okay.
The whole idea was
Like
he was like,
is mass, dude. Like Drax is a fucking monster.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And Worf isn't like.
Is that his real face?
That's his real face.
Oh,
Michael Dorn.
For the folks at home, we're looking at images.
Yes,
It's
sir.
very
Yeah,
helpful
yeah,
to all
yeah.
of you.
You can't. Well, to put the picture that we were looking at, he looks like Tim the
Yo,
Toolman Taylor, but
Oh, he looks like such a nice
but
guy. Michael Dorn. Look at him.
So we just cast
So
Michael
we're just
Dorn.
yeah, we cast Worf as Worf.
Worf from the next generation, reprising his role.
In the original
as a-
series, in Star Trek, the original series.
Well, yeah,
somehow.
because all these movies are prequels, right? This is like how he gets back into the series.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa.
We've stumbled onto something.
We've done it.
Or maybe the ending is so he's an asshole and they accept him and he becomes Worf on the next generation.
Oh, so it was
Shit.
a big red herring,
and he
the whole
wins
time.
everyone over, and he convinces
Okay.
everyone.
Okay, good job.
Alright,
Yeah.
so we're gonna give you a grading after this, but anything
Oh,
else you want to
shit.
add to this?
No,
to
I
increase
got
it?
nothing else.
Okay, so the grading scale for this is how much money would it make on opening weekend?
Oh, come
Paulo's gonna give you a grade, I'm gonna give you a grade, and your score is the midway between.
Honestly, I know nothing about.
So 100 million is like legit blockbuster. You've done like your biggest
Oh,
movie of the
okay.
weekend.
Okay, what
Anything
movies
under-
hit that? What movies hit that?
Fuck, I don't even know that this weekend. But like your big movies, like your Captain America: Civil War, even Batman vs Superman, not a good movie, but made a lot of money.
Okay,
Those ones will get like 200 million out of the box office.
Holy shit!
So 100 is like a legit good. I would say 20 million and under is kind of a bomb.
How was the 20? Okay, no, yeah, 20 million sounds like a bomb.
But is the judge based on what
How much
percentage?
money
like
you're
yeah,
making.
like is it a percentage of what's spent or is it?
What was
straight
his
up-
budget?
Yeah, that's what I'm
We're
saying.
not
like,
factoring this in.
Okay.
I mean, you can add that to it if you want to.
I feel like this would be, with the exception of the fight that led to them being inside.
There's not a lot of
Yeah,
like,
there's not a
CGI
lot
or
of
anything.
CGI
So this is
needed
a
for
low
something
budget
like
movie.
Do you have like any
100%.
flashbacks?
It's more.
or,
Have you
like-
guys seen
maybe,
Deep Space
yeah.
Nine? Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, it's because a huge Deep Space Nine.
Okay, so it's a TV series, and it's located on one space station, and they go to like other planets, and this is
How
where
does
it's a
it
little
become a
different from the
fucking Star
movies
Trek
because it's they're all talking about social issues, and they relate
I
that
think
with
this does
aliens.
fit a Star Trek movie. Because
Yeah,
it's
Right,
for
political.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what's your score?
Wait. Okay. So what's
Okay, my question for you is, on that grading scale, is this a movie you would like to see? That should be a question too that you guys.
I
can answer.
personally would like to see this.
I
movie.
would definitely see it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's a movie that I would like that wouldn't do very well at the box
Definitely
office.
not.
Wait, is Steve Buscemi still the Klingon? Is he top billed?
No.
Yeah,
No,
who's
no.
It's,
Who did we change? Oh, we changed it to the real.
Or are we doing
Worf.
Real War?
Which is I think Worf would be cool.
I don't think he's gonna draw a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. But at the same time, they have such a huge cult following that it could.
The Star Trek movies are making a bit of money, although Beyond, while a movie that I liked, did not make a lot of money. It was kind of a bomb. So I feel like the franchise value is not great right now. I'm going 70 mil. Decent.
Ooh.
It's Star Trek. It's gonna make money,
Okay.
but
okay.
it's probably a smaller Star Trek movie.
What did remember Life? How much did that make?
What's life?
It's the recent one with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds
Oh,
with the alien that breaks the guy's hand and
What?
spoiler alert.
I'll call up,
Whoa! What? He break? Sorry.
That was in the first 20 minutes.
Oh, I have no idea. What
So
movie
you're
that
thinking
was.
it's gonna be similar to that?
I'm gonna add a little bit to that because of the Star Trek name.
Yeah, I feel like it's,
I
I don't know.
No,
it's
but
a pretty strong franchise right now.
yeah,
I haven't seen what's the latest one called?
Beyond.
Beyond?
yeah.
We
Beyond
watched
was
it.
fantastic.
Wait, have I seen it?
Yeah, we watched it. It was on Netflix.
Oh, it is on, and that's on
With
Uh,
Idris.
Oh
Opening-
yes. Oh yes.
Opening weekend for Life was 12 million.
Shit!
What?
No, okay. But lucky for you, I'm not. I was
You
adding more.
Dick.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna revisit my scale.
No,
because I don't know
life.
if I'm
No, life's
correct,
not fair.
but
I'll say
70?
because on the strength of the Star Trek name, and assuming that it's executed really well as a psychological thriller, I'm gonna give you 90 million.
So
Okay.
just to revisit my scale, Star Trek Beyond had 60 million opening weekend.
Whoa.
Star Trek Beyond.
So you think it would do better than Star Trek Beyond?
So no, like I thought
So
Star
it has
Trek
to
Beyond
go-
did better. So I'm actually gonna
changing-
revise mine to
Yep.
50.
Okay.
Then I'm going to 70.
All right, so
I'm
you got
giving you-
60.
Yeah. All right. That's perfect.
No, wait, 80. Final answer, 80 million.
All right, so that's 65 million for Aaron's.
Okay. Side note. Yeah, Yoshi came up with that idea for Star Trek. I thought it was cool, and we just kind of ran with it. I think I started off with fucking John Wick as Ikiru, or reimagining of that.
Well, I guess
I-
we'll never know how
Yeah.
much that makes.
Fuck.
All
My
right.
curiosity.
Believe in yourself, Aaron.
Second half of the segment, Yoshi, what are you doing?
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay.
Who invited
It'll
him?
sound ridiculous. Stalker, but with the Wizard of Oz.
What? Please explain Stalker, Carson.
Okay, so
Stalker
Stalker is a 1970s Russian movie by a very good director. It's definitely a meditative type movie. Essentially, the premise is there's three people going on a journey. They've been told that there is a magical room, and that when they enter this room, they are going to get their biggest wish fulfilled.
Whoa.
They walk around for 3 hours in this land which may or may not be mystical.
Wait, are you talking about the Wizard of Oz?
No,
or
I am talking about Stalker. This actually does kind of fit.
Okay.
But so they have like most of the movie. It's not an adventure. There's nothing happens for 3 hours. They go around talking about what is their biggest wish because they don't get to decide. It's simply the room is going to give it to them, and so they start thinking, "What do I really want?" The one biggest conversation that happens is there's an author who he's gotten really successful as an author by having a really tormented life, and so if his biggest wish is to be a great author, he's thinking, does that mean this room is going to torment me for the rest of my life to give me good things to write about?
Ooh.
Or is it going to make me happy, in which case I won't be a writer?
Ooh, okay.
And so it's stuff like that. There's conversations. It's very much like thinking about what is, like, who you are, what you want out of life. And then also we're left with this suspense of one of the guy who's guiding them through this land. He keeps saying that there's these monsters, something bad's going to happen. Nothing bad happens.
Wait, is this set in the future?
Yes. So we're never really confirmed whether this room actually exists, whether
Okay.
it's actual powerful, or whether this area that they're in has any danger or power to it. So taking that into
So
consideration,
the wizard could
Wait,
have
wait,
been
wait, wait. How
insane.
far in the
and
future
just
are we talking
fuck
about?
them.
it's like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's kind of alluded to a little bit that it might be a nuclear disaster that's causing these suspicions, so that it's not actual mystical power. It's just nuclear radiation.
So like the plot of fucking Fallout, the video game, post-apocalyptic. We're looking for this one.
with Wizard of Oz. So let's hear it.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, and we definitely need to keep all the singing segments. Right? Of course. Follow the yellow brick road. Like that's you're just like a radiation.
So they're all
or something.
super happy. What? Wait.
The yellow brick road.
We said completely opposite things at the same time.
My bad.
So are you going with the same characters?
Yeah, because they all have their wishes, right? And then the Wizard of Oz, and I guess it'll be a little bit more interesting because now there's actually more advanced conflict, if that's the proper
Advanced.
term. I guess like Wizard of Oz is a little bit more simpler, easy to understand. But
They
I
didn't
guess
really fight,
with
so yeah.
Stalker, but Stalker with all this stress from the outside, like its conflict is inevitable, and I think it'll be interesting to take a look at that because they're trying to get their own things.
Are they revising their wishes? So are we still
No,
sticking
we're
to
keeping
like,
their
like,
wishes.
if I only had a brain
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
heart
Okay,
and
wait.
courage.
But how are you
But-
gonna make that?
Maybe we can change that, right?
Yeah,
As part of
Brain
this,
would
I
be
think
like
they
not.
need to question it. They need to be like, do I actually need a brain?
Which is the whole premise.
Is
of
it-
the
Do you though,
wizard,
guys?
and
Do you really need a brain?
You always had that inside of you.
Okay, so he's literally looking for a brain.
So I
feel
was
like-
thinking more like the brain would be a metaphor for like knowledge or like information.
Okay.
Because it's post-apocalyptic.
But then, why would you second guess that though?
Because do you want
Because
to know
sometimes you
everything?
want to know everything.
Okay.
If you're going in blind, and
Yeah.
you
Okay,
learn all
okay,
these
okay,
things that happened in the
like
past,
the whole
do you
Indiana
really want to?
Jones and shit, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
information.
And then you
all
could have
over.
a little like, who's the one without the heart?
Yeah.
The heart was Tin Man, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like,
But, like,
what
you're
if,
looking
what if
for
I
your-
have all this love and then the person I love dies, and then they have this whole like little
Sure.
scene.
Or they're like
Wait,
maybe
what? Wait,
and then
just-
he has all this love, but then his heart is broken. Do you want? Who wants that?
No.
Yo,
it's hard finding someone to fall in love
I
with in the wasteland.
Yeah.
Right.
So
What's the genre of this movie?
It's like
Depressing
I see the
musical-
road.
depressing
A
music.
dark, a dark brooding
I forgot.
musical.
High School Musical meets The Road.
I forgot Yoshi still had musical numbers in it. Fuck.
Like Footloose meeting
So,
The Road.
La La Land plus
That
Mad
would be
Max
super
Fury
colorful.
Road.
That's so good. That's actually so good.
2 questions for this.
That's it.
I have more, but I mean, 2 important ones. Who's your cast, and what is the ending?
Ooh.
Do they find this room? What happens?
You don't know.
Friends.
You don't know.
You don't know the ending.
You don't know. You don't
This
know
is
the
your
ending.
movie.
You don't know the ending. Like,
Okay,
it just
okay. So
fades
let's
out.
start with the cast. We'll fight
do
you
you
about the
think?
ending.
Let's keep. Let's.
But what happens?
Okay,
Tell us.
cast first. Cast.
Are they
first.
all alive?
This is your movie.
Are they? No, I'm asking. Are they all alive?
Oh, in the
original cast
actual
of Wizard
one?
of Oz.
Oh, in the
Oh.
Wizard of Oz.
Like the 1930s.
I want to keep the old people.
I don't know.
Oh
I'm
my!
gonna bring them back.
I think they're all dead. I'm gonna say they're all dead.
I gave you the
fucking black and white. Of course they're dead. What are you talking about?
I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, that can't be what he's asking.
No, don't give him too much credit.
Judy
I
Garland.
thought he was asking like, are
Judy
they dead?
Garland
And this is like a
I don't know.
post-life.
Yeah,
scenario.
yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, who will you cast? Who has
Okay,
pipes?
okay. Let's
What
start
were
with
your
the,
initial thoughts?
let's
for
start with the
cast?
Tin Man.
Yeah.
What? So with Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Okay,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
Dorothy.
so
I don't know. I just love the Tin
because
Man.
your casting choice will help tell us what this movie is like, and this is what we're gonna be judging it on.
Right.
So what does your Dorothy look like in this movie?
Oh snap! They're gonna
Rihanna.
be able to sing, and they have to be kind of depressed.
True.
Like Lord.
Oh God! Lord, make sure I
Depressed
can
and singing. Yeah, as Dorothy. The Russian Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god. No, Lord is not doing
Lord
Dorothy.
is not doing Dorothy.
You need someone a little more upbeat than Lord.
No,
What
it's
the fuck?
depressing.
It's a depressing movie. Yeah.
It's a depressing movie.
But she can also sing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, right?
fuck it. We've
All
locked
right,
in
we got
Lord.
Who do we have as the Tin Man?
Russell Crowe.
Someone who
Whoa.
doesn't have a heart.
I actually like
Someone
that.
doesn't have a heart.
No, he should be the lion.
He should be the lion.
No, I can't see him being a cowardly lion. Russell
Oh,
Crowe's
cowardly,
a cowardly
yeah.
lion. No.
Okay, fine.
Wait,
Paul,
this is
Paul
wrong.
Blart as
What
a
is this?
cowardly lion.
What is this?
I refuse to let you
The-
put Paul
the
Blart in this
story.
movie.
Oh, Strawman needs the brain, the
Yeah.
lion needs courage, and the Tin Man needs a heart. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to cast Paul Blart.
Yeah. Okay.
Who the no?
Oh, sorry. Oh my God, his real
Kevin
name is Kevin
James?
James.
I mean, you could cast him, but I think that would knock like 20 mil off.
Actually, it might add 20 mil for his.
You're bringing in very different audiences with Lord.
As the lead.
Holy shit! Half the crowd just slicing their wrist. In the
Should we just go with like Anne Hathaway?
Huh? No, you.
No,
you
Should I be sticking with
This
Lord?
is your vision.
Are we sticking
You
with
want
Lord?
Lord. We have Lord.
We've already
We've
locked
booked
it in.
her.
Alright,
She's,
alright.
Who
She's
be the
locked
Tin
in.
she's
Man?
signed on.
Who be the Tin Man?
So
You said
man.
Russell Crowe, right?
Russell
But
Crowe.
why?
I don't know.
Should we take like? I
Would
don't
be
know.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's think of the Cowardly Lion.
Alright. The singing part makes it so much more difficult.
No, Russell Crowe can sing.
Yeah.
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 Well,
I mean, I've
Cowardly
never
Lion.
seen.
Cowardly Lion, you can go Josh Gad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
gosh,
I like
you're
that.
so smart.
I like that.
It should be helping you. Yours one's supposed to come up.
Okay, Tin Man.
Let's go Tin Man. Russell Crowe.
Oh.
Kevin Jong?
Because he's like
Kevin
he's a
Jong?
big. He can be the
Ken
scarecrow.
Jong? Ken Jong, sorry.
Well, I
Kevin
Kevin
Jong.
Kim Jong.
I don't
No,
think-
no, I
I'm
did
just
not
gonna-
say Kim
No
Jong.
offense to him, but I don't think he can sing.
Ken Jong.
Todalo, motherfucker.
Oh,
Should have Will Smith.
That's him.
Or
Will
should we
S-
just not have a guy?
Will Smith as the Tin Man.
Or it's anything. Yeah.
Well, I don't see this as
Or
a Will Smith movie.
Fresh Prince as the fucking
That's Will
Straw
Smith.
Man.
What about
No,
Owen?
but him
Owen
playing-
Wilson as the Tin Man.
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson
Not
as the
having a
Tin
heart?
Man.
I see him as the scarecrow.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah.
You need like an Ashton Kutcher as a fucking scarecrow. Like you need an idiot.
No, but Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson's in
okay.
it.
Well,
He plays an idiot.
That's
though.
rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson as the scarecrow.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
rude as shit.
He's
Sorry
been signed.
to,
We've talked to his agent.
Shout outs to Owen.
Owen Wilson is on board.
Shout outs to Ashton
So
Kutcher.
Lord
I know you're really
as
smart.
Oh,
Dorothy.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson as the lion.
I forgot about that one for a second.
Lord as Dorothy. Holy shit!
And then who's Tin Man?
I would love to see the musical version of that, like on Broadway. What the fuck? That'd
Whoa,
be
this is
awesome.
gonna become like a massive endeavor.
Okay, wait, hold on. Tin Man first.
Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Because.
Just
he can
because.
sing.
All right.
Because. Okay, last one. You have 10 seconds to answer.
Mhm.
Who's the villain?
The witch?
Yes.
Who would be playing the witch?
Huh?
Who would be playing
Yes.
the witch?
10 seconds start now.
Betty White.
All right, and I think that does it
That's,
for.
that's it. That's
I don't know how to judge this one. Oh wait, no. So who's the cast again? It's Josh Gad, Russell Crowe, Owen Wilson, and Lord.
whoa.
We're all over the
We're
spectrum.
spending so much money on this movie. Holy shit!
I
Think
think-
of bringing Buscemi
Okay,
back.
let me go first for this one.
Yeah.
I think you are going to make 90 million, but you're going to spend
Spend.
130.
I think you're gonna owe money out of this.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I think it's gonna make money too, because you got a lot of different audiences you're bringing in. Like this is something that a lot of different people can appreciate.
Depressed preteens. Yeah.
But that's gonna be
Okay,
really hard to market.
Lord's music is not depressing.
Yeah, that's some wrist-slitting music.
I'm going 80 mil for an average of 85 here.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's pretty
It's
solid.
fucking better than mine.
Russian-
Well, no, there was a deficit for me, so technically my mark is worse. Sorry.
Right.
Don't apologize.
No, I mean it's not my fault. I
Stand
would have
up.
watched it and I would have enjoyed it.
All right, moving on.
Wow, that was a long
I
time.
believe
Yeah, it's not
so.
bad.
Ending off that segment, we're gonna have a short audio break before we go into our next segment, and I believe it is Yoshi who's
Yeah.
gonna introduce our first audio clip
It's I'm not even gonna. This is from Friday. Go ahead, please.
What?
This is the convenience store scene.
Need some papers and some hump. Hey, get these for me. I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing. Man, you owe me $2. Add these.
I'm suing y'all. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh, I want 150,000. But we can settle out of court right now for 20 bucks.
Man, get your punk ass up. It ain't even wet over here.
Hey, well, look here, man. Just give me $10 and I won't say nothing.
Get out. $2.50 in a jawbreaker. Get out. $1 in some envelope. Man, what the hell you doing? Man, you know how much money you can get for a slip and fall in the store? And you need to stay off that crack, man. Get out. Man, you wrong, brother. You wrong. You wrong. He wrong. Get out. You wrong, brother. Stay black.
All right, thank you for that, Yoshi. That was a very interesting clip and gives us a lot of insight into your personality. For our next segment, we are going to be talking about one of our favorite movies, the 1999 film The Mummy.
Shouts to Emotep.
Emotep!
So, we started talking about this because there's a new one coming up soon, but let's just talk about the 99 one for a while. Why is it one of our favorite movies?
First off, 99? Fuck.
What?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. Holy shit, it doesn't seem that long ago.
It is 18 years old now.
Oh! She
Holy
legal
shit.
though, that's fine.
Wow, graduating.
The movie is legal
The
now.
movie legal though.
So, I rewatched this because I hadn't seen it probably for about a decade before, and I was thinking in my head the favorite things that were in my, like, when I thought of The Mummy, my favorite scenes, and I was thinking, okay, when I rewatched it, does this actually hold up? I thought it was going to be kind of garbage with like a little bit of nostalgia factor.
Dare you?
It actually holds up pretty well.
Yeah!
Like, some of the special effects, they've aged a little bit, but it's a pretty solid movie, and I would say one of my favorite parts overall, which I probably wouldn't have gotten as a 10-year-old when I first watched it, was the characters are all super interesting and very likable. And
Yeah!
For any action-adventure movie, that's the secret, is it's either you like the characters or you don't, and I fucking love all the characters, including, which I think is now my new favorite character, Winston the pilot.
Winston!
Oh,
yeah, the air
rest,
pilot.
Rest
yeah.
in peace.
Oh, shit.
Pour one out for Winston. He went out as he lived,
In
flying.
the air.
Yeah, okay. But like this movie made me a fan of Brendan Fraser right before he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Okay, so what exactly happened to Brendan Fraser? I actually have no idea. He fucking did what? Bedazzled and George of the Jungle, Dudley Do Right. He was,
That was
huge.
all before. I wouldn't
He
say
actually-
huge.
He
but
still
he was-
does some voice acting. He's still active, technically.
voice acting.
He does voice acting for like cartoons.
Oh, cartoon. Well, like what cartoons?
I don't know.
Star Wars Rebels.
Mike Tyson.
I looked it up
What?
on IMDb.
Mike Tyson
No,
Mysteries?
Mike Tyson's Mysteries?
Oh, does he? I
No,
don't know.
no, awesome.
Brendan Fraser as Mike Tyson.
My question would have been, that's a show?
Brendan Fraser voicing Mike Tyson.
And
in
also,
Mike Tyson
Jonathan was also a favorite of mine.
It's all Benny, man. Like
Oh my God.
we know it's Benny.
I actually hate Jonathan. I think he's the worst character.
I hated him. I didn't like
annoying.
him.
He's hilarious.
He was so annoying.
Just keep in
Evie's
mind.
brother?
Keep
No.
in mind, I was 10 years old at the time.
How many mummy movies do they have now?
There's
So there's
three.
There's three? Did they have one in China?
Starting on 4. Yeah, the Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Wait, there was the Mummy. What was the Mummy?
The one with
3?
Jet Li.
No,
Don't,
Jet
let's
Li.
not talk
The
about
one
that.
was the one with
Wait,
the rock.
Jet Li was in a Mummy movie?
That's
And there's technically 2 Scorpion King movies.
Right.
So
that's
it's 5-movie
not-
franchise.
There's a second Scorpion.
There's a
okay,
second one and The
Scorpion was
Rock is not
introduced
in it.
in Mummy 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a Mummy after that?
Yep.
Yes, the
With
Jet
Brendan
Li one.
Fraser?
The Jet Li one.
And
yeah.
Jet Li.
Shut up! How have
And
I not
it
seen
sucks.
Just don't watch it. Just don't
No,
watch
I
it.
have to watch it now.
I mean, watch it, but like, I warned you.
What? Okay. Well, that's a takeaway.
What do you think about the?
I'm
the
really
second
sorry
movie,
if Brendan Fraser ever listens to this. I'm sorry. I love.
I also
Brendan
rewatched-
Fraser, you're awesome. George of the Jungle
We like
3.
you.
I do want to see Brendan Fraser make a comeback. I did rewatch The Mummy Returns. I still like that movie, but I like them for very different reasons. The reason I like the first one is it doesn't like the mythology is there, but it's not that's not what the movie's about. It's about the characters. You
Yeah.
like everyone. The second one is very much like let's take the mythology to the extreme and just make it a pure action movie. It works, but works for very different reasons.
Yeah.
I kind of compare it to Alien and Aliens. How
Oh,
they're both good
okay.
movie, but
That's
they're,
a good- yeah,
they're
that's
very
good.
different movies.
Okay.
The CG did not age well in the second one.
It did not.
Whatever, man. Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
And-
For sure.
And that's all the points we have for the Mummy. No, but like, just it was so.
It was so cool. Like the cool factor as a kid, also that was a huge part
It
of it.
was also
you know
one of
what
the
I mean?
scariest things I watched as a kid.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I
had
That was
a-
terrible.
I
The
had
scarabs.
nightmares.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
what? Oh my god! I think that's the worst way to go out. Just
The scarabs.
the billion scarabs. Yeah,
True.
that's brutal.
But then you come back as a mummy, and then you can almost take over the world until Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser shows up, but what
yeah.
What if he stays
if Brendan
disappeared?
Fraser stays?
Is that the only
disappeared?
pro to being a mummy? Just you know, you can fight
You
Brendan
can fight
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. That's an honor. Like,
No,
I'd
but
do
like-
it.
Not like immortality and shit like that. No, you can
No, I
fight
get to-
Brendan Fraser.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what else, like why I love this movie so much. The Mummy, the original one. I'm starting with the original one.
I think it's what it meant to us as a kid too. I think that's a huge factor.
Yeah,
But it's not
definitely.
pure nostalgia. Like you go back and it's like it's missing. It has all those things that movies these days are missing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everyone's
What is
trying
that?
to world build. Everyone's trying to. They're trying to say like, oh, this person. The one thing I hate about heroes is when they allude to this person being a something.
Yeah.
But they never prove that they're a certain type of person. And
Example?
also with the anti-heroes is that they say they're a bad person, but they're never a bad person. I would say Tony Stark is a good example of that. Of he had flaws in his first movie, and he's just been generic hero guy ever since. And I don't have a good example right now, but they also refer to people being a badass, and then they're not actually a badass.
They don't exhibit badass
or like
traits.
you build someone up to be a badass just to get their ass kicked.
That's
and be like,
true.
oh, that means that he got his ass kicked. Like that's important.
Yeah.
But the one thing I really liked about The Mummy is you have that one scene in the beginning where Brendan Fraser is about to be hanged for we don't know what, but like he's a legitimate scoundrel. For lack of a better
It
word.
shows it's badass already. He's about to be hanged.
Yeah.
He's like,
So he clearly did something that fucking warranted a
Yeah.
hanging.
And,
Like,
and then as it goes on, it just shows how like charismatic he is and like how fun he is to watch.
yeah.
And he's not there as generic. I'm gonna save everyone good guy. He like you understand why everyone went to the desert. You have Evie there. She's there for the book and the mythology and proving herself right. You
To
have
the
Brendan
Bembridge
Fraser.
scholars.
You have the sand people that show up because they're defending the area and all
the
that.
sand people?
Yeah,
The
they
Magi.
they
The
travel
Magi, yeah.
they travel single file to hide their numbers.
But you have Brendan Fraser, and he's not there because to save everyone. He's just there because he has to be because the girl saved him from getting hanged.
Didn't he get hired? Like he got
Yeah.
hired by them? Isn't that
Oh
the-
no, she
Well,
didn't pay.
she basically
She just saved his life, so
Okay.
he has to, and also he starts liking her.
Yeah, so he kind of saves him at the
cute.
end, but it's
She cute.
he has a bit of a redemption story. So
He does?
Yeah, a little bit. He becomes
Yeah,
He's,
I mean, he
he's
saves-
generic
From
boring
scoundrel, like asshole Han Solo-y to
Yeah.
legitimate hero.
That's it's the same story arc to it. Yeah.
really, yeah.
Guy. Mummy Returns, he's generic good guy, and it's not as exciting. It's not as interesting of a character.
Yeah.
But in the first one, it's like everyone is likable, and that's why it's good.
Even in Mummy 2, I loved their kid. I thought the kid was great. Like it was a nice little touch.
kid
It
was
brought a
cool.
different audience too. You know what I mean?
I actually didn't like the kid.
I liked the kid.
The thing I really didn't like about The Mummy Returns is that everyone is part of a prophecy, and I liked it better when it was just here's a random person.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fair. So,
So, transitioning that into the movie that we expect to see next week with The Mummy with Tom Cruise. What do you guys think this movie's gonna be like?
Can we just have like a minute of silence for a second?
for
Brendan Fraser?
Come on, man.
Alright, guys.
What if he has a-
Brendan,
what if he has a
that could have been
cameo?
you.
Alright, just a moment of silence for Brendan.
Oh, dude. Okay, let's take bets on that.
If he has a cameo?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
bet you that
Definitely
he
not.
doesn't.
100% not.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gone. Brendan is gone, man.
Bet me on the
He's not
podcast. that
dead.
he-
AWOL.
Not dead.
No
I-
one knows.
He's
I-
not Dave Chappelle circa.
You know how gone he
2008.
is? I watched a video on YouTube about why he's gone, and I don't even remember what it said.
His wife they got divorced, and then his wife took everything.
Evie took
and
everything.
then-
What about the son?
She took
And
the
then
Book of the
He's
Dead.
making bad movies.
Nuxuna Moon.
And then now he's all washed up and sad looking, and I feel bad for him.
I'm sure he's doing all right.
Y'all
Shut
drugged
up.
out?
I don't know, man.
Emotep should have fought him with depression instead of fighting.
Oh no!
Fucking emo tep.
Emote.
What was the actor's name again?
No one knows.
Because I always thought it was fucking Billy Zane for the longest time. I actually thought it was Billy Zane.
So, anyways, the new movie.
Okay, who's in it besides Tom Cruise?
So you have Tom Cruise. The Mummy is Sofia Boutella, who I think is kind of a badass.
Awesome.
So I like
Kingsman,
that.
the girl from Kingsman with the metal legs.
She's got the knife legs.
Oh, like a Latino looking chick?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The part that I'm not looking forward to is Russell Crowe as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, because this is the intro movie to the big Universal Monsters universe, and so it's not going to be the Mummy movie. It's going to be 1 hour of the Mummy movie with
Introducing
a bunch of setup.
into like the big.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're
Monster
including,
universe.
they're using the Mummy to intro this?
Yeah, so they actually tried to do this a few years ago with the Dracula movie
Yeah.
that bombed, and so they decided that this is going to be the movie they intro it. but there's going to be like Invisible Man and Frankenstein's Bride and all these things.
What?
So they're not going to have
Hollow
just
Man.
a movie.
Oh,
It's
God.
going to be all this intro stuff, and it's going to... I don't know. I don't like these type of movies where it's like, tell a good story on its own. Don't tell a bunch of other...
I was really excited about this movie until Carson told me this, and it made sense. Like, it's gonna be part of the whole monster universe, like the Marvel of monsters, I guess.
But that's so. I feel like it's gonna be forced.
And
Yeah,
Russell Crowe is going to be the Nick Fury of it, per se. He's going to be the leader of this.
I was
It
like,
sounds like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen at that point. Like we're going
Which-
to
oh,
that.
actually, yeah,
A lot of people hated that. I actually kind of like that movie.
I thought
I
it was
like that movie,
cool.
too.
Like it was
it was different.
Yeah.
very different.
But anyway, it was one story, and this one is like you see in the trailers that there's the Benny character, and Tom Cruise is going to be the Brendan Fraser.
And that's
And
what I
there's-
loved so much. Like, not loved so much, but I was so happy they have
They
a
have
Benny.
all the same characters. Yeah.
Wait, they have a Benny in the new one?
They have a Benny.
This is like speculation from the trailer.
It looks
And
very
who's
much like
playing?
it.
He's the guy. He's the guy from New Girl. That's the only way I can.
Which guy?
I don't even watch that show, but
Which guy from New Girl?
Because you watch New
he's-
Girl.
Nick.
the one. Okay, he's the one that's not black, and the one that's not.
White.
The Jewish guy? The lazy guy or the Jewish guy?
Let's use better descriptors.
That's what it is. He's known as
There's
the...
one with the slick back hair.
Right.
Yeah, there you
Did
go.
he used to be a fat Jew?
What?
He used to
Oh
be
my
a-
god.
That's the backstory behind this.
Okay,
Oh.
so there's a Benny character.
Anyways, yeah, sure.
And I like that they're giving that nod to the original, assuming that he's actually a Benny character, but he sounds like one.
He does look. Yeah, he looks.
Do you think that they're going to try to do more nods to the original, or do you think they're just going
No.
to try to stay completely fresh
No.
and...
Completely forget it. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna tell that like they're gonna rip off the same story, but it's not gonna be connected or like trying to allude to it.
So-
Also, it's gonna be like a Tom Cruise action movie.
yeah.
Oh, so Mission Impossible.
Which I
meets
don't
the
like-
Mummy. That's gonna be some
like-
weird shit.
Tom Cruise doesn't have a character. He is just action man in every movie.
Yeah.
I bet you so much money that the girl is gonna be not at. She's not even gonna have a character. Like compare her to Evie. I don't think she's gonna be half as good.
Oh, like the girl.
The
lead.
blonde girl. Whoever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Wait, yeah. Who's the? one
She's probably
opposite?
the same
Annabelle
job with
Wallace?
zero
Annabelle
character.
Wallace.
Jenny Halsey, is that her?
Wait, so Jekyll and Hyde are in the Mummy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's Russell Crowe.
Oh,
Yoshi's Tin Man.
shit. Okay.
Yes, yes.
all right. So
How do they do what? That doesn't make sense to me. How are they gonna
I think
incorporate?
this movie's gonna make a lot of money. Then.
Yeah, no doubt about
I don't
it.
think so.
No.
I think so.
It's already has a rating.
I don't.
of-
Okay,
Dude, it's fucking Tom Cruise.
yeah, but still, like, also aside from that, the Mummy doesn't have a huge following. People don't love the Mummy as much as we do. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
But I also feel like that works in its favor because they don't remember the Mummy, so they don't see it as a shitty remake like we do.
They're
So
just looking
gonna-
for Action Man movie.
Also,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
been
okay,
18
yeah.
years since the first Mummy movie, so there's a whole new generation of people
This
That's
makes
true.
me sad.
starting this new series.
Yeah, because you have a whole bunch of people that didn't know like that shit was, you know.
Yeah, and also
redone.
like we dress up as kids as Dracula or like Mummy, you know.
Did you?
Oh, for Halloween, right? And then you never actually take care of the story.
I was Tuxedo
Too much,
Mask
it's
for my
nice.
first Halloween.
So
No
good
way.
looking.
What? The-
Yeah, everyone thought I was Batman.
All right. Yeah. We will look forward to that this week.
Oh, okay. How much do you think it's gonna make?
I think it's gonna go 80, 90.
I think it's gonna,
Budget's 125.
yeah. Then that's right. I think it's gonna bomb.
So you think it's not gonna make its money back?
No, like this is just opening weekend we're talking about.
Okay.
I think during its run, it's gonna make 300-400 million. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest hits of the summer. Unfortunately,
no,
which is they need it to be for this franchise, and they marketed it. Super
I don't
hard.
think it's gonna work at all.
All right. Well, only
It's
time
not-
will tell, boys.
Let me get this point out. It's the Tom Cruise Action Man thing. Like, there's it's from the trailer, the latest one. There's him fighting the Mummy,
Yeah.
like physically fighting the
I've
Mummy,
seen that, yes.
and that is the last straw of like it taking away anything of what the Mummy is.
yeah.
The original movie.
And also, the mummy's trying to turn him into an evil person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
Wait, what?
he gets her, like he's
Yeah.
gonna get some powers from her because she chose him. So they start fighting, and it's just like
Wait,
it's-
that's the synopsis of the movie?
I don't want to see a
We
bunch of
don't-
supernatural people fighting each other. I want to see one monster fighting average people.
and they have to figure out how to stop
exactly.
him.
Yeah. David versus Goliath, for sure.
All right. So we'll see about that. Moving into our next section, we have Paulo talking about the social media channel that we launched last month.
No, we're having Aaron's clip first.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got something for you. All right, Yoshi, run it.
Lady! Jackie, kick it. Okay, Chris Tucker. Jackie, kick it. Jackie again? Oh. We'd love to see that. We would love to see that, Jack. Jackie, we'd like to see that. We'd like to see that. Now, Jackie, we would love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that?
His name is Lee, goddammit.
Lee, we would love to see that. We would love to see that. What would Lee?
Guys, into the social media update. Calling back to episode 1. If you like that clip, tweet us at Paulo versus the World, PAOLOVSTHEWORLD. What movie did you think that was? Who said it? Also, for Yoshi's clip, if you don't have Twitter, you can DM me at on Instagram. Same thing, at PAOLOVS the world. Fuck it. I'm not spelling the rest again. Let me know what you think. Comments, like, subscribe. I don't even know where this podcast is going yet.
You'll get shouted out on the podcast if you're right.
You are right. Even if you're wrong, because we'll have like 2 people. Maybe, hopefully.
Wow, that's optimistic.
If you comment, we will shout you out on the next podcast.
If they get it right, they get to be guests on
Episode
next
3.
episode.
Ooh.
Oh!
We'll just come over to their house. They don't have a choice.
We'll fly them out.
And now no one is going to comment.
Nope.
Anyways, so one more time that tag on Instagram and Twitter at PAOLOVSTHEWORLD. Shout us out. That's it. That's been it for Paulo. Let's continue with the podcast. What?
Weren't you guys gonna actually talk about like what the social media buzz was based on the last episode? Weren't you gonna?
That I
do
did.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go into the next segment, and this is the best part of the segment: the fan favorite fight. All right. Okay, so in today's episode, we're gonna talk about Emma Stewart versus Emma Watson.
Nope. It's Kristen Stewart
Stewart
Emma Watson.
versus Emma Watson.
Who the
Holy
hell
shit.
is Emma Stewart?
Emma Stewart is.
That is actually a person.
Is it?
You're thinking of a different Emma.
Oh no, she
No,
used to
she's like an
intern at the
old-
office. Yeah.
No, she's an actress too. I swear to God.
But yeah, okay, so Emma Watson and Kristen Stewart.
She's like an old lady, right?
So we're gonna do a fight here. It's gonna be Paulo and Carson, and they are going to argue.
Very arguey.
Shit.
Oh no. What's happening?
You can sneeze. It's okay. Okay, so rules of the fight. There are no rules.
Oh, okay. Nice.
No. We came up with a couple of rules. So rules is appearance doesn't mean shit to us.
Well,
What? Why?
because we need another fight now.
No, why is that important? That,
All right,
that shouldn't be
what's-
the basis of your fucking
Okay, what's rule
argument.
number 2?
Yeah, rule number 2. So it encompasses every movie they've been in. So every ability, even weaknesses that they have in movies.
Do you want Carson to win?
I mean-
You want Carson to win?
Like, the more knowledge you have of the actors and what movie, that you'll have the better advantage.
Do you want Carson to win?
So this is just gonna be a 10-minute monologue on why I like.
You effectively took away everything I had while giving Carson everything
Rule
he
number
had.
3, Carson can't speak.
You have to use sign language. Too.
Okay, and so what's
Okay, so what's rule number 3? What's the real rule number 3? Is that it?
Morse code.
You know what? Fuck my rule. I need to give Apollo some sort of advantage. She's gonna talk about their appearance. I don't know.
Okay,
Is
that's
that
not
gonna
all.
help
That's
you?
not. That's not all I was.
You know what? I still think Kristen Stewart's gonna win that argument.
Okay. Oh, he's pretty confident. All right, so who's gonna be the opener? Let's go with Carson so that Paulo has a little more time to think.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off, and I feel like the typical argument that someone would make for this is Kristen Stewart is maybe a more artistic person, and that you would give the Emma Watson the argument for the looks and also the whole Hermione versus Bella argument. I'm gonna immediately attack those two arguments that people would generally say for Emma Watson, and I'm gonna say that I think it's better for Kristen Stewart. So starting off, I'm actually gonna say Bella versus Hermione. I'm taking Bella as a better character.
Whoa!
Here's why.
I didn't
why.
even prepare, but I could take you once. Ooh, please.
In the early 90s, there was a book written called Making Comics. It talked about, it was written from the perspective of somebody who, they talked about why you write or draw a character in a certain way, depending on what you want to get out of the audience. And what they talked about is when you want a relatable character, you draw less detail in the face. Because you want your audience to get into the mind of that person. And the more detail you put, the less that, the more details that aren't them. And so you look at successful heroes or characters when you're going into a world where you want people to be relatable. Think Harry Potter, think Neo from The Matrix. Very generic. It's anyone could look at this person and be like, oh, that's me. You can impose yourself on them because they don't have a character. Me and you, us around here, we're not the target audience for a movie like Twilight.
Beg to differ.
The target audience for Twilight loved Twilight. And that's because they're all teenage girls, and Bella has no character. She has no facial expression. She is the perfect person to just say, I am generic person.
I am a generic mold.
Allow the audience to impose their personality on this person so that they can go through this journey.
Damn.
So a lot of people would say Hermione is a better character, but it's really hard to say the comparison between the two because Hermione is not, I won't say that Hermione is a bad character because she's not relatable. Because
Are you saying that she has too much character at that point? Because that's what it sounds like now.
No, because she's a side character, so she's allowed to be that because she's not the person that you're trying to be as part of the audience.
Okay.
She is trying to be that interesting side character that adds flavor to the world, that is something interesting for you to attach as part of the world. I think Hermione is an okay character. She's fine, but she's not someone that I think a lot of people are going to relate to. You're going to relate to Harry Potter. Because that's the purpose of the story.
The everyday man.
And so my argument here is not that Bella is a better character. I'm saying these are different characters and they are on par with each other, considering what you need to accomplish with these characters.
So you're trying to take her, take Kristen Stewart's, what's it called? How do I
most
put this
hated
nicely?
role and comparing it with Emma Watson's most loved role and saying these are the same.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, so the biggest
statement.
detriment to Kristen Stewart being her wooden acting as Bella, and saying this is a good thing because it allows people to
embody.
Yes, I am, and I'm saying if you look at her acting and characters outside of Twilight, she gets a lot of bad rap for being, doesn't smile, has no facial expression. She has a lot of facial expression, just not in that character.
Okay.
So I'm saying that's a choice for that character,
okay,
not who she is.
So otherwise, she does express, she's a good actress and other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked her in American Ultra. I won't lie. American
Okay.
Ultra was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'm sure, I do think she is a good actress.
She's the capacity.
There's just the stigma of Twilight. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Right?
I honestly thought that she wouldn't go anywhere after Twilight, to be honest.
But, what you're saying is that... So, she did that on purpose?
I'm saying it was a general choice of that's what the character was, and so she did what was best for the character, not necessarily because it was a limitation of her acting ability.
Oh, I think that's...
Because it continues to make that movie.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So it clearly worked.
I think that... Okay, so first of all, I think that's a reach that she did that on purpose. Because... if you're a really good actress, I think you don't act that way on... Not act, you don't not act on purpose.
Well, let's put this in the perspective of Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Are you saying that he's a bad actor because he has no character in The Matrix?
No, but I think it actually called for him to be like that in The Matrix versus Bella, who is an actual real person. And
He was a real person.
Huh? No,
I felt like that
he
was
is
the
not a real
biggest-
person. No, the thing is, he's not a real person. Neo is not a real person. He's he's a hacker. He's the everyman, quote unquote, that becomes something bigger than himself. And he starts off as just he's a blank slate that anyone can apply themselves to.
I don't know, but that cardboard acting style is just so weird. That was one of the biggest drawbacks of The Matrix for me. Everyone's comment on it was just Keanu is acting.
But it wasn't about
loved
him.
The Matrix because they were able to get sucked into that world because it wasn't. If you had him starting off in The Matrix, it doesn't work.
The thing is, that movie was about The Matrix. It wasn't about Neo until later.
Until the last movie.
But Twilight's about falling in love with Robert Pattinson, and it's you need The Matrix or Robert Pattinson, you need people to be brought into that
I
world.
love how we're making just fucking.
This is getting too complicated. Just Emma Stewart. Fucking hell. Emma Watson is just on. Okay, let's talk about Hermione as a character.
Shout out to Emma Stewart though.
First of all, I think that is strong because Emma Watson just played herself as Hermione.
Wow, it's not a very good actress if she's just playing herself.
Yeah, black man.
Hey, fuck you, man. Hey, she's a strong, smart woman.
As opposed to Kristen, like she's strong.
I'm not
and
saying she's
smart.
not smart,
She
but
works
like,
out.
huh?
She works out. You know that?
I'm sure she's
Go
an
away.
actress.
She
Just
works
derailed
out.
everything I was trying to say.
You're the worst moderator.
No, but okay, like I'm basing this like on interviews and shit that I've seen Emma Watson do. Like, I don't even want to continue on this.
Okay, so we're gonna give that point to me, and we're gonna move on to my second point. Kristen Stewart, I think, more attractive, better looking.
Whoa.
And
okay.
part of the reason I'm gonna say this is because she's been naked on screen more than Emma Watson has, and she has more sexuality than her.
That's actually a pretty good.
I think as an
You
artist,
don't need
like,
to see everything to be.
Okay, I agree with that.
I like the mystery. The mystery is sexy.
I agree with that, but I think my real point here is like
I don't think
Kristen
we're gonna be able
Stewart
to post any of this.
has displayed sexuality on camera, and I think she can be quite attractive. The Bella character was not attractive because it was very much like I am a helpless individual and I have nothing good about my like. There's nothing to latch onto that with the character. But you look at her in Clouds of Sils Maria, in Personal Shopper, in the movie about the cherry bombs or whatever it was. I think she has much better characters in those movies. She has like a full character. She has vulnerability. She has sexuality, and I think like she's more relatable as a human being in those movies because she has flaws. Whereas a lot of what Emma Watson is, look how perfect I am. And I'm like I can't.
But
I'm
it's not her fault.
She's just perfect.
It's not about her being perfect. It's about her having an image of being perfect.
Okay, so my rebuttal to that is my counter argument is you have like this whole idea about sex appeal and being naked on screen. I think that because Emma Watson isn't that type of person. When you think of Emma Watson, you don't think Jennifer Lopez.
Yep.
I think of when I think of
It's
Emma
like
Watson,
the
I think of Natalie
intelligence
Portman.
is
You know
the
what I mean?
intelligence
Like-
is sexy. Like not the looks.
Yeah,
per se.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I want to
Which is not to
clarify
say that she's not
that
good
I'm
looking.
not saying she's only more attractive because I've seen more actors.
Because you typed in nudes and it actually came up.
We were trying to spin that on her.
I'm just trying to say like she has displayed a sexuality and like I think she is attractive and like body wise and face wise I would put them par to par with each other.
I think Emma Watson is fucking just perfect. She is. That sounds really creepy.
For me, it's hard to be
actually beautiful.
It's hard to be attracted to someone when all you see is just like perfection and no flaws. It's like
Yeah.
I think you
No,
get
I don't
more.
think that's hard at
It's
all.
unreal. It's unreal.
like-
It's weird.
I
right?
couldn't be in a relationship with Emma Watson. I could be in a relationship with Kristen Stewart.
Definitely
be in a relationship with Emma Watson. Are you kidding me?
No, but like
she can wield an axe. Yo, she can.
I'm not
defend
gonna
me.
add to this argument because I love my girlfriend. Faye, I love you.
okay, so moving on to the next segment. Not segment, but next part of my argument. Kristen Stewart makes much better acting choices than Emma Watson does. Emma Watson had Hermione. Everyone loved her as a child actor. I mean, Kristen Stewart had Bella, which people had a lot of hatred for her. And look at what Kristen Stewart has done. She's worked with world-class directors. She's working with like very artsy movies. A lot that were like she has characters that she's really expressing herself as an artist.
Is she good or is her agent good?
I mean, I couldn't
At the
say
end of the
that.
day, it's still her decision to take the movie or not. You know what I mean?
And like Emma
Whose
Watson.
side are you on, man?
Emma Watson has done a lot of really bad movies that we don't even watch or really forgettable. Haven't got any critical appeal.
You know what?
And
I
then
think
there's
she.
Beauty and the Beast, and that's gotten, I mean,
What's
money,
that movie,
but
The Circle. That movie looks.
it looks awful.
It looks stupid.
What?
Yeah.
What movie?
She's doing trash movies, whereas Kristen Stewart is doing.
You know what? Because she's focusing on real life more.
Which one? Okay.
Which matters.
So, question.
Let me get another beer.
Which one do we think is going to win an Oscar soon? Like the first or at all? I would say Kristen Stewart has a better chance of winning an Oscar.
Oh, that's tough.
Okay,
Neither of them.
I'll fight that as well. I will say Emma.
So
Just because you said Emma Stewart once, Emma Watson, I think will get an Oscar because she's more recognizable and she will be asked first. If there was a line between actresses that we want you, Emma Watson will be in that line before Kristen Stewart.
If you look at the actresses and actors that win Oscars, that win awards, it's the people who get ugly on screen. You look at Charlize Theron; she won it for Monster. She had this, like, it's people who.
I mean, that's a small percentage. I think.
And honestly, no. Like, it's kind of a thing that people say about awards is like, you can't look perfect on screen and get an award. You have to let yourself get ugly. You have to let your character have vulnerable. And I think she has much better roles and allows herself to explore like the full aspect of those roles. Whereas, like, Emma Watson's just doing a Beauty and the Beast remake. It's a Beauty and the Beast remake. No one's ever going to give an Oscar to a Beauty and the Beast remake.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the type of movie she's going to be doing forever.
I kind of think it is.
No. Oh.
Do you think she's stuck in that role now?
I think she's going to get typecast as
The nice,
That's
perfect,
perfect
proper,
girl.
proper British girl.
Yeah.
And Kristen Stewart has done so many different things that it's like you can't typecast her. She can do a lot of different things. She's
I guess I
range.
was defending her because of perfect British girl.
I love that.
Thanks, Aaron.
No doubting that. Who doesn't love a perfect British girl?
I think this turned into a fight of why you should prepare for a fight versus why you should not.
Well,
no.
Well, we've had 2 fights now. I mean, maybe for the third one you'll learn.
Whoa! Wait, what was the first one? What was the first one?
Yeah.
We had that fight about
Be
who was
humble.
going to win, either the Scorpion King or Agent Smith from The Matrix, remember?
What?
Yeah, and...
Oh, in episode 1.
Yeah, in episode 1.
You motherfucker.
That goddamn episode 1, man. That was a doozy.
Oh yeah, well we also in episode 1 we fought about Will Smith versus Will Ferrell. Yep,
That was a good
I
one.
destroyed you because Will Smith is clearly better one than Will
Yeah.
Ferrell. I can't even say.
I
his
don't
name properly.
know. Will
I
Ferrell
consider
would
that
get
more
hard.
of an informal fight, actually. So, judges, do you have any more questions for us? Are you ready to make a decision?
I think it's pretty clear cut.
I think it's pretty
I'm sorry.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we gotta give the dub to Carson in that round. Sorry,
Yeah.
Paulo. I tried to stick up for you there, but yeah, no, Carson. came
Carson
prepared,
wins
man.
the second week.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
Undefeated.
Wow. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0, 2-0.
I'm coming for you.
All right, to wrap up this episode, got some movies coming out this summer, this month. What are you guys looking forward to?
All right, go ahead, Yoshi.
War for the Planet of the Apes coming out July 14th. I've seen the first 2. So good. Pretty excited. What about you, Aaron?
I think the most excited for, I don't know, the movie that I'm looking forward to the most is probably going to be All Eyes on Me.
Of course.
Been a huge Tupac fawn.
Tupac fawn.
I'm such a Tupac fan.
In it.
Emma Watson over here. Yo.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's the influence.
Tupac. I can't even say Tupac anymore. Tupac. So Tupac, it looks pretty cool. The dude that's playing Tupac looks very, very, very similar to him. And he kind of sounds like him. I don't know if they're gonna actually put Tupac's vocals in the movie like they did in the Straight Outta Compton movie, because that's what they ended up doing. But if he sounds like him, that would be really, really cool.
Is it the same guy who did it in Shadow Compton?
No, different actor. I thought that the guy
I was
Straight
gonna
Outta
say-
Compton looked more like Tupac.
Yeah.
He looked more like Tupac, but this guy that they have in the movie, All Eyes on Me, sounds more like Tupac.
I was worried they were just gonna pick a guy that looks a lot like him and can't act.
Yeah,
Looks like him.
But for the most part, it looks pretty solid. Like the cast is who's Tupac's mom again? Can you No, the actress.
Tilda Swinton.
She play it.
She can play anything. Definitely Emma Watson.
Oh, the girl from Glenn's girlfriend in Walking Dead is in this movie.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
But who's his mom?
I don't know who the mom is. Is that her?
Oh, never mind. I thought I knew her. She looked like never mind. I
All right.
forgot.
All
But
right.
yeah, that and
Captain Underpants?
yeah, Captain Underpants. I had no idea they were making a movie, but I saw what is it, a billboard?
It's the childhood nostalgia.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
zero nostalgia for that.
I wonder how they're gonna do the flip part.
That'd be so sick.
Like the whole flip-o-matic. You remember that shit?
I think they'll hand out books to everyone in the theater, just like they hand out 3D glasses.
Oh my god. That's so fucking stupid. Wait, but what was the cast in that? It was
Kevin
it was
Hart.
stacked.
Kevin Hart is in it.
They're getting
Ed
a lot of big
Helms,
name
Cole.
actors for these kids movies now.
Fucking
Jordan Peele.
Peele's in it?
Jordan Peele's in it?
Yeah.
Kristen Shaw.
Paulo, what are you looking forward to?
I am going to say Dunkirk
Yeah.
because I am very big into World War II. I mean,
Yeah.
like, war is not good, but I'm interested in the topic, and also that specific. What's it? Subject, whatever. Dunkirk, the battle.
Event?
The battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the event. Sorry. Wow, English is my second language.
It's okay.
There's a whole lot of some of the press is because Harry Styles is in it.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not.
interesting artistic choice.
Jeez, come on, guys! I wasn't gonna say it was bad. I was just gonna say I don't know what he looks like, so I'm not even gonna. I'm
Who's
going
Harry
in with
Styles
a
again?
blank slate, huh?
Who's Harry Styles?
He's the guy from One Direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it looks really cool. A lot of good actors in it, and I really want to see it.
The trailer looks really, really good.
Yeah.
It looks
It's gonna be
very, very solid.
I'm going off the board for my choice. I talked to you guys about some other ones, but I'm going with 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. If you haven't seen the movie or the trailer for this, I definitely recommend checking it out.
Yoshi's googling furiously right now.
We have Woody Harrelson. We have
Glenn.
no, not Glenn. This is not Akshay. I'm talking about.
Oh,
anymore.
you picked a different one.
But this is the girl from Fargo. This
Sam
looks like
Rockwell.
offensive R-rated humor of people swearing and hating each other.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage is
Okay.
in it. You have a lot of good character actors.
What?
These brothers. So this is the McDonagh brothers who did Seven Psychopaths in Bruges.
I like them.
Okay.
So a lot of humor like that. I'm super looking forward to that, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know when it comes out. That was one of my hesitation of recommending it before, but I'm going with it.
Yeah, I don't have a date for that.
Well, it's coming out eventually. Watch
Yeah.
out for it. So that is it for episode 2. Of,
Wow.
What's the name of this podcast again?
Houston, we have a podcast.
I thought it was
There you go.
I pod the cast on her.
No, that's not it.
Damn. Diddy
And
jam.
with that, we are done. See you next month or whenever we decide to do another one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ichima.
Cheers.
Cool.